Hello friends, this is my first video on .NET using SQL Server. So probably mostly introvert asked the one question: how to create a stored procedure and how to call stored procedure in Visual Studio. So today I'm creating a one table and use in create a one stored procedure, and on behalf of that table we select the some desired data. So now you can see uh, I have created a one table as a sales transaction. There is a multiple fields like sales transaction ID, customer code, sales stage, total gross values, total disk values, total wet values, etc. And now I am going to create a stored procedure where we select the three values like period, customer code, total gross values from sales transaction, where customer code equals to at the rate customer code, that the parameter we have passed in a stored procedure, and we are using a stored group by on behalf of customer code in the period and order by customer code. So the structure of creating a stored procedure like create procedure, procedure name, what you want to create, then parameter, customer code as a parameter, as begin and end. And in between begin and end, your query you want to select or insert or update what you want. So now we are selecting some data. First we create the stored procedure. Now select the, we can execute stored procedure in this way like exec as a execute, uh, procedure name, get sales transaction detail, and the customer code. So on behalf of this, we have a one record, this one, and this one. Uh, we are using group by, so if table is a multiple records, you can see on behalf of that customer code, we have a two records, but we are using a group by, so uh, that is the records is same records, same code, so we are getting a one row, and the total gross values sum of both of the rows. You can see that total gross values 105 minus 210, and we are getting minus 105. So that is the way for creating a store procedure. In a simple way, you can easily create yourself. And now From the Visual Studio side, we create a new project. For example, I am creating a Windows as a console application. I am going to show you how to call the store procedure. First, select the Windows, and after that, choose the console application and name as a project name. I choose the sales transaction app as a project name, then OK. Now you can see that the project has been created. So now this way. So first we create the connection string. Connection string, your database string, where we can connect through that string, pass the data source and initial catalog like sample sales, security information as a true, user ID and password. That namespace we need to set. So using system data SQL client we need, and also for that one data using system.data. So you can see that the namespace has been added. You can also remove unnecessary. So I have set the connection string, and also for the connection SQL connection I have used, and where we pass the connection string, and also command for stored procedure, call the stored procedure, uh, like this one. So I have created the get sales transaction detail, this one get sales transaction detail, and the connection this one. Command type, and this one, this is the stored procedure, identify for that one, like this type of types like tables, stored procedure and function. So we like select the stored procedure, connection dot open, and now SQL data reader. So when your stored procedure is execute, then the data read by SQL data reader. That is the right line for print start. And now we like run the while loop and reader. This one, so my all data from the store processor in the reader. So reader.read is used for read the data. Like we can set on print for print like period and the customer code and the value. We choose the three. Because of that, we select the period, customer code, and the total gross values from the store procedure. So now we can see in this way. So first we need to comment this one. So now you can see that when we run the program, there is no any exception that is loaded. This is the sentence. Close the program. So we need to use console.read key. Read key is used for the data we have read it for print like console.write line that all the data in this. But for the write on console UI screen, we need to console.read key. Now we start the program, and now you can see that your output. Data is coming. Okay, so you can see the exception uh, in the procedure. We have set customer code as a parameter, but there we are not passing any parameter. So we can create in this way as well. Now we don't need to pass the customer code. We find all the customer code detail based on the period of the customer code that the total growth value. Now we can see yes, the data from the stored procedure. Now you can see on console window of the UI like period, this one, and the customer code ABB 001 and the value. So this value is coming on UI. So today my uh, point of view is how to create the stored procedure, and how to use the stored procedure, how to call the stored procedure in Visual Studio. So friends, bye bye. कैसी लगी मेरी वीडियो कमेंट करके बताइएगा।